I have the honor and the pleasure to interview an artist that was featured in the back cover of the 18 Top 60 Masters with this amazing artwork. And she is Varda Breger from Israel. Varda, how are you doing? And welcome to Art2Heart.
I'm doing fine, a little tired.
Okay. Are you enjoying New York?
Of course,
Yes.
course. I'm running along the streets from one museum to another, meeting people, seeing. Spring is wonderful here. The trees are full of flowers and it's wonderful.
Great. Well, talk to us about the works that you are showcasing here.
Okay. I had the idea to explain to the world situation in this our small planet, small village, as I called it in one of my poems. We have the beginning. It was paradise. You see the snake, you see the apples are so tempting.
Okay.
You see the snake, you see the fig leaves that covers, and as I said, the apple is very tempting. So Eve took the apple, she ate it. All the information came to her head, the knowledge. I marked it with letters, reading, writing. But God punished them and her personally. And he said that he, your husband, will rule over thee. This is in Hebrew, from the Bible. But I put a question mark about it. Is it time to stop it? We women have to take our place in the world equally.
Yes.
And time goes on. The knowledge goes far up. There is the Einstein conversion of mass to energy. MC2, quarter. And the apples are rotten already. And the dove of peace is tread on. She's falling, she's dying, she's crying. You can see her blood in her. And I moved the wheel of a car to mark the technology that is confronting nature. You can see the apple eaten, even combine the knowledge of apple, which marks also knowledge. And you see Hiroshima, you see Nagasaki, and what else? And then I took another sentence from the Bible, from the same chapter 2 in Genesis. All is chapter 2, Genesis. And it said, V'hitem ke'Elohim, shall you be like gods? It's written there, you shall be like gods if you eat the apple. But I said, shall you be like gods? Question mark. Will you ruin our planet? We see the threat of the nuclear weapon that comes out from the equation of Einstein. And I wanted this series to be like a red lamp to the world.
Okay.
I am very concerned about the planet, the future of the planet, and the peace. I had also an exhibition that I called it Wings Without Borders. And I want to read something that I wrote about it. I see the wandering birds as a model for me. and for the world is to live peacefully and sharing the treasures of the planet. There is one leading bird when they are going from south to north and north to south. And if she is tired, the leading bird, every hit of the wing helps the other bird to fly. And when she is tired, another one replaces her. So I wrote about it. Wandering birds, north to south and back, season after season, millions of miles, no fuel, that's important, no flag, no religion, and no border. A fraternity of feathers caressing the planet.
Beautiful.
So I'm really worried. What's going on here? I joined the movement Women Wage Peace 3 years ago after the Gaza war. And we began maybe 20, 30 women. We are now already almost 30,000 women. And we are demanding the government to negotiate with our neighbors. Talk until peace comes.
Yes.
We cannot stay aside. Whoever don't do something about it, he's just letting it go. Own this war between us and our neighbors, and in other places in the world. So I do in my painting some subjects. I deal with nature, wild animals on the verge of extinction. I deal with the state of women in the world, and I deal with the state of Africa, which is very bad, and the refugees. Imagine that they are trying to, in paper boats, real paper boats, to come over to Europe, and they are dying. And the world stays aside. I painted a lioness in the map of Africa. And she emerges from the map of Africa, the lioness, and there is a wheel of SOS, on the top of it.
Yeah.
Usually I paint on paper with a diluted acrylic paint, a technique of watercolor.
Okay.
I used to tilt the paper so the paint streams like this. You can see it here,
so
you can see it here, but in paper it streams much better.
Yeah.
And the streams are closing the objects like a cage. And this also, for me, is the state of people in our planet. We are caged in our mind, we are caged in our places, and we should really do something about it. And I think art can do a lot about it. It moves. It moves people. And as you said in your exhibition, create for peace.
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I saw in this exhibition here in New York many, many works that give this message to the world. I think it's time for art really to engage itself with this problem and paint or sing or dance or whatever you can do as an artist to move towards peace.
Right. Thank you.
And I thank you, Viviana, for the idea and for the lot of work that you put in it, and I give you the medal.
Thank you. I get the Varda medal.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Varda, for being with us, for participating,
Thank you.
showcasing your amazing works, and we'll see you again for sure.
For sure.
Yes, and thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget, stay inspired.